What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Hoops Post Up. This is your source for all things NBA, and that includes Fashion
Fashion Friday.
It is Fashion Friday. NBA and fashion, they go together like peanut butter and jelly, sort of. But we know that NBA, it's a new era, right? It's not just about ball and stats. We're going to talk about all things that are interesting to our NBA lovers and fans. And I know that you, more so than me, you're a fan of fashion, visuals.
I'm no expert by any means, but I do. Yeah, I'm a visual person. So appearances, clothing, shoes, all of that matters.
And we know these players, they're more than just ballers, right? They're brands, right? And they represent themselves, their shoes, their style. I mean, it's just part of it. So we're gonna break down some of the top fashions and give our reactions to you every week. Fashion Friday, here it is,
Fashion Friday.
first edition.
Exactly.
All right, kicking off our first Fashion Friday. And before we get started, you got to represent your fashion. So now, again, not saying we're fashion mavens or experts by any means, but she does know how to look good without even trying. Not saying she doesn't try, but yeah, it doesn't come too difficult for her.
Oh, please.
But look at what she's representing this time. She looks
I don't
all
know if you can
from
see
here. You
it.
look all sharp, like you're dressed up for this. But check
I
it
don't know
out.
if you can see it, but I am taking. This is a.
What is it?
This
Tell me
is
where it
an
comes from.
outfit. Okay, I'm replicating Timmy Duncan. Everybody knows Tim Duncan. The night that Manu retired, had his retirement ceremony. This is what he was wearing. He was wearing a blazer with Manu. And from those of you who are from Texas, you know HEB, and they put out their HEB commercials. This is part of a commercial that Manu did. He's so cute in his little boots. Anyway,
That's a keeper, yeah. Okay, and let's bring up so they know what we're talking about.
Back to the outfit.
A reference. We have, this is actually a more recent commercial. This isn't even an old one. This is a new commercial they're doing, right? The
Yes,
HEB.
we actually haven't seen it air yet. They were on a ranch here in San Antonio or near San Antonio, just outside of San Antonio. And all of the legends, right? All the retired Spurs players came out to do this commercial.
Is Cowboy Manu. Those who don't know, that's a real thing. There it is. The
Oh,
outfit.
there's my outfit. Oh my gosh, how could you not want
So check it out. That's what he actually wore during the retirement ceremony, and that was a couple people noticed it. It wasn't something obvious, and some people were like, what is that? What the hell is that? And not too obvious, but yeah, very nice homage there to Cowboy Manu, and you did your thing.
Wow, it was
Look
a
at
nice.
check it out. Do the
It
comparison.
was a nice
Look
gift
at that. I
from my
mean,
husband. It was a surprise. I got it.
very
I
nice.
love it. I
Loving
absolutely
it.
love
So
it.
in my styles, a little more casual. I got the T-shirt without the blazer part, but check it out, representing Spurs here too. And this, you might know this quote if you ever. Am I doing this right?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
What year was that from?
Oh my gosh, it was probably what 2013.
One of the years they won the championship.
2013. Well, then it's 2014.
2014. Yeah, I think it was.
2014.
It was during the
'Cause
playoffs.
They had a chip.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, I got my pop shirt here, and then you got your money shirt. We're ready to go. We're fashionistas.
Yes.
All right, let's get to it. Fashion Friday. Now we're going to talk about some of the top fashions in the NBA for week one. Yeah, we're going to do this every week and break down some of the looks. But this is sort of a preseason talk too because we haven't done it yet. So we'll talk about some things, some issues going on heading into the season. So here's some of the main guys that we're looking at. We know the beard, right? And then his teammate now, can you believe they're teammates? Brody there on the right. Is Russell Westbrook going to represent the hardest here? Is he going to try, you think, extra hard now that he doesn't have the limelight to himself?
I don't know.
Do you think Houston's going to inspire him?
It's going to be hard because I know they're both going to be coming out in full force. Those guys know how to dress.
I mean, is this like a competition they're going to have, like a friendly competition?
I'm sure. Everything that they'll do together will be that. And so, but I mean, are we going to give them a little bit of the background behind fashion in the NBA?
Well, I'm glad you asked that. Why does fashion matter? I mean, seriously, it's such a big thing. It's almost people I actually rip on it, the fact that they seem to care more about their outfits than their stats and winning and losing. But why is this such a big deal?
Well, I mean, I know you talked about like branding and things like that, but back in, I think 2005, wasn't Everybody Loves David Stern? Always
Everybody
loved when
loves
he would
David
come
Stern.
out and everybody would boo him during the night of the draft. Anyway, David Stern had come out with policy where the players had to have a business casual appearance. He was not liking some of
The chains
the
was the main
chains.
thing.
I
He didn't
think
like the big
Iverson
heavy
at the time,
chains.
didn't he have like baggy
He was,
shorts and
yeah, it was getting to be a
t-shirts?
little too gangstery for Mr. David
Well,
Stern.
that's what he had said, and not that anybody would agree with that, but it did. It went to a business professional type dress, and so those policies were put into place. So the trend started. Now, there's been a couple of articles, one put out by Esquire magazine, and the other one by GQ magazine.
Yeah, that's. I mean, you're into fashion, you should know GQ.
Nice looking people. Okay, so that being said, we're talking about some of the trends, and in I guess the Esquire magazine gave us the history, right? Different trends that started back in 2005. Then it transitioned to 2000.
It started with having their own look, and it was only a year ago, even the whole sneaker thing where they could even wear sneakers that were a certain color, like any color they want. They had
That
to wear
was something
sneakers.
that they changed. Like everyone had to match their team colors, right? It was required that they had their own team colors, the shoes that they wore on the court. Now, a year ago, they changed that.
Changed that and then of course the beats. LeBron's the one who kind of inspired
Started
that.
that trend.
Now everyone's got to have the beats or their own kind of thing. I mean, and the custom beats. So, I mean, and then now I don't understand like any of the fashions now because I don't understand fashion period. But it's like rocking plaid pants and leather and I don't know.
Well, last couple of years, the trend was those tight fitted pants, ankle pants. We're gonna miss D Wade on that one because
Boy, D Wade.
yeah, Westbrook, those guys would definitely have those walking into the tunnel as they're approaching the gym before the game. Then after that, we had on the GQ magazine, they're talking about trends for 2019, right? Okay, so be on the lookout. Apparently, leather is supposed to be hot this season.
It is literally hot. But yeah, fashionable.
Matching patterns. Like you're going to have top and bottom matching patterns. I don't know. What was
You'll
it?
see what we mean.
The 90s, early 90s is when the White Sox, like the scrunchy White Sox. I don't remember.
Yeah,
I'll have to check. Like I said, I'm not.
The white athletic socks is a
Yeah,
thing now.
so it's a thing now.
It's
White
very
athletic
white man
socks.
can't jump like early 90s.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. And then the
that
other,
was-
and they're wearing shorts. They're allowed to wear these.
Oh, but not just shorts. Not shorts
Oh, they're
like
beautiful.
basketball shorts, like what I'm wearing right now. But okay.
So before we go any further, if you enjoy fashion and you enjoy basketball and you want to see this continue, make sure you comment below on your favorite fashion.
Get notifications
Icons.
here, hit the bell,
Yeah.
subscribe, and that way you can be up to Fashion Friday. We're going to break down some of the hottest fashions. I can't believe I'm saying that sentence, but you're going to be breaking down. I'm just here.
I'm kind of forcing him. Sorry.
Yeah. But we're going to break down the hottest fashion.
He's
each
making
week.
me do fantasy. Well, I'm making him do fashion.
Oh, but it's
so.
fun because I get to rip on some players. We'll do it in a second. So yeah, let's see. Okay, I didn't think that you would expect to see this. First of all,
Wow.
we're starting with this. But
No,
okay.
I'm really not surprised, honestly. I'm really not surprised by this guy.
Okay,
like
so
at all.
fashion, the first name that comes to your mind is probably
For-
not Kawhi. But
no.
I had a question. Okay, I brought this up for a reason because we were watching the very first game.
Yes.
And what do you see besides the fact that, of course, Lakers, Clippers, and then you see Kawhi all over the place? But he was promoting his shoe quite a bit. And I looked at that and I'm thinking, really?
Yeah.
Give me that shoe. Give me your reaction on that shoe.
It looks like something that I could get at, and no offense, but something I could get like maybe Walmart, general store.
Oh, so not worth $200 or okay.
I don't know.
It's a white shoe with a
Gold.
big gold, and it says N for New Balance. That's
New
it.
Balance. What
New
happened,
Balance.
Nike?
I like their shoes are comfortable. I'll give them that. But
Yes, no. Quality shoe. Oh, I mean, I think New Balance puts out a good shoe. But seriously.
where's the creativity here? Okay, so this one, like, don't tell everyone where to get my idea. This one's a little better. What do you think? A little better?
No, I do like that one, actually.
Okay, that's kind of cool,
That
but
one's a little bit better.
not quite the same. You remember this whole thing? He's making his dollars because the whole cloth. Oh, he doesn't own rights to that anymore. I guess Nike is the one, right? He's got this lawsuit thing. I know. I'll be honest. I like that logo, but it's pretty clever. But unfortunately, Kawhi and Uncle Dennis, it's not yours.
That's it.
And wow.
That was brilliant.
That is
brilliant.
I think we can see what his design was, right? Whose idea was that? Yeah.
Kawhi's higher on the left, and Leonard is lower on the right.
It's not even centered.
It's not even centered.
Not even centered.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, it's just like the graphics I make in Microsoft Word. Okay, moving on to some real fashion here. Now, let's talk about guys. Okay, so now we had to bring up the Spurs. Okay, obviously we're representing the Spurs
our
hearts.
home team, yeah.
But why are the Spurs here for Fashion Week?
Okay, so I know a lot of people think, oh, Spurs, maybe they're what you say they're boring.
Not me. I'm just passing on the message that some other people say that they might be a little.
Yes, you don't say
boring.
that. You know better not to say that.
I wouldn't. I know better.
No. Okay, so. But they don't realize, like, I don't know, maybe they don't follow them on Instagram. Maybe they don't know them, on outside the basketball season. So we have a couple of star fashion icons on our team.
You wouldn't guess the Spurs.
Oh my goodness,
so we're going to represent here for the city we live in.
They look so...
Okay, so this is, if those who don't know, Rudy Gay. Wearing a poncho, I'm guessing.
This was Fashion Week. I'm not sure if this was Fashion Week in Milan, but I know this summer he actually attended Fashion Week in Milan. And he was actually, he did some photo shoots and things with regard to fashion.
Yeah.
I don't know the whole backstory. I'd have to find out and do a little research. And if you happen to know, please comment below. But he is one who's always styling.
And check out those shoes. I actually am pretty impressed with those shoes. But yeah, you can tell he's walking the runway here. And he's got apparently in the back representing the Google app launcher that you see on the top right of your Gmail.
I was going to say that's the waffle.
It's the yeah. Kids call it the waffle.
That's the waffle.
Very nice. So Rudy Gay, you wouldn't expect him. But he's hard into fashion.
I've seen better, so I don't know if he was.
Well, yeah, maybe this isn't
representing
best,
some-
but just to
some
show
designer.
them, just to show them how serious he
Yes.
is. Now, talk about serious.
Somebody new to our Spurs team. Apparently, this guy is known for his fashion. He loves to look good, and we're talking daily. We're not talking just opening night. We're talking weekends. We're talking when he's just relaxing at home. Follow him on Instagram. This is Damari Carroll.
He eats breakfast in that outfit, I think.
Damari Carroll.
Yeah. So if you pose like that, then you're definitely serious about your fashion. They didn't just like somebody randomly snap a shot of him going to his car. I'm pretty sure that was.
Purse,
yeah.
He's got it. He looks.
I didn't even notice the Merce.
Oh no, yeah, he's got it always.
And if you're wearing pants that tight, then yeah, you've I guess got it going on. I don't know. Okay. So Damari Carroll, definitely. If you're into fashion, NBA, probably a guy that's underrepresented here. Not a star player, right? With the star power that we mentioned. But yeah, you got to follow Damari Carroll. Your man.
My all-time favorite
here
fashion
comes the matching
icon.
outfit. We'll talk about the matching.
Yes, this is trend for 2019. You will see
So
on our Fashion Fridays.
Was this on opening night? Is that
this
what
was opening night?
So this is from week one.
So not only is he have the matching, I call it a romper. I don't know what they call it for guys.
That seems accurate.
Okay, so they have their match. He's got his matching outfit, Patty Mills. Okay. He's feeling it. He's looking hot. He's recently married. He got married this summer, but he's also got the white socks. Like he's getting
You've got the
both.
whole, you
Yeah.
like checking 3 of the boxes, right?
Oh my gosh.
And
He's always a stud though.
of course,
You
the
should see
sunglasses
him in
indoors.
follow him on Instagram. Oh,
Again, and a guy you wouldn't
Fashion.
immediately think, you're like, fashion, but
yeah. And I love
mean,
him. I love his spirit. I love his whole,
oh, you have to love
his
Patty
old
Mills.
vibe.
He's,
An
did
amazing
he
guy.
married like a Australian supermodel or something, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
Okay, so he has to keep up, right?
Definitely.
Not with the Kardashians, but with the whatever the Australian version of the Kardashians is, I guess.
No, better than that.
No, better. Okay, moving on. Not a spur here, but one of the guys that you probably, again, don't think of, well, for anything, unless you follow NBA fashion. This is Kelly Oubre Jr., and
He's like on one of the top lists of 10 most fashionable NBA players.
absolutely. They did, I think it was GQ, did like a bracket, like a tournament, a fashion tournament
That
bracket.
no, it was really cute.
And
actually.
he didn't win, but he made the Final Four, I want to say. LeBron was up there.
LeBron was
'cause
there,
of his
and we
influence.
tried. I tried to bring you some pictures, some images. All I kept seeing was Taco Tuesday. So if you have
We'll
any
get-
cool pictures of LeBron, send them to us.
Yeah, I think it's probably smart for him these days to lay off the social media for a little bit. But anyways, yeah, LeBron was in there, but D'Angelo Russell was the winner. We'll see what he comes out with this year. But Kelly Oubre, a guy, then talk about this outfit. What are you noticing here?
I see something very modern, very trendy. Definitely sending a message. I'm not quite sure what that says, but he's got the white shoes, and he's looking confident.
And his pants there say the grunge years, so I guess he's, the star we talked about, the 80s have been in because of the whole eighth generation. I think it says the grunge, I think now it's the 90s is coming in. It's about to come into play, so maybe it represents that 90s thing. No,
I don't know.
I could be totally off. All right, but another guy to follow,
Good
Kelly
job for
Oubre
trying,
Jr.
though.
I'm
That's
trying.
good.
I'm
That's
trying.
good. I know.
Okay, so one last.
My
now,
goodness.
This is a guy that, again, don't really know much about because he's a rookie. RJ Barrett for the Knicks.
So impressed
known for his game.
by him.
He's got apparently his own line, or he's starting his own line of suits. Now, the suit thing for a rookie, that's right in the draft.
I remember him in the draft. Like, that's how much he made an impression.
His suit.
His
yeah,
suit.
Not him personally.
His suit.
Not what he said in the interview.
No, but his suit was beautiful.
And so he's bringing it, and that's pretty. Like, I'm not a suit guy because I don't have to wear a suit every day or ever. But that's pretty slick. Like, I would, if I had the money, I would get
seriously, that is.
That looks pretty slick.
And you know what? It matched his game. Wasn't he amazing?
He had a pretty strong showing. I mean, obviously only one game, but yeah, a pretty good start there for the Rook. But his suit game is on, so even if he gets injured and his career's over tomorrow,
He's still looking good.
You'll be just fine. He'll still look good, and he has a future in fashion. So there you go. All right, so now before we close things out, got to bring up something that was, you guys probably saw this on the NBA on TNT. Posted on Reddit, and so they brought it to everyone's attention. So one of the players we talked about, speaking of fashion, Russ Westbrook, he's at the forefront, right?
Oh
One of
my
the
gosh,
leaders, always tries to be a
definitely.
trendsetter. And so the question was, what is he going to bring now that he's in Houston, right? Obviously a much bigger market than Oklahoma, more successful team, hopefully this year, and competing with Harden, who again, also one of those guys who always tries to bring something, I would say, different. I think that's probably a good way to say it.
Difference good.
What's Westbrook going to come with? So some people made their predictions via Photoshop. So here's the Russ Westbrook Photoshop Challenge. I'm not sure if an official winner was declared, but we're going to break down some of our favorites.
But you
And you're gonna pick a
seriously,
winner.
no, I'm going to pick a winner for me, but I want you to comment. Definitely tell me what your favorite was.
Yeah, and if there's one we missed,
people,
because we couldn't pick them all.
oh my gosh, these people were so creative
It's-
in their process of trying to Photoshop.
As
it's
they say,
hilarious.
the internet always wins.
Yes.
The internet always wins. Okay, so let's see
Take
who
a
won
look.
this, and you're going to make your call. You haven't really seen these yet, so give me your reaction.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. Now this only logical.
Oh
The
my
Houston
goodness.
Rocket Man taking it
For
to the next
sure.
level. Literally, the Rocket Man. This is the Elton John look. What do you think about this
Oh
one?
my gosh, that is gorgeous. I love it. The feathers. Look at the bell bottoms, the belt buckle.
That's
Got flames.
That's a
flames.
pretty
I
good
mean,
job.
yes, Rocket Man for sure.
Whoever did this, you got some serious Photoshop skills because that looks like That looks pretty real. So 1 to 10, how do you rate this one?
Oh gosh, I have to do like the whole dunk contest. What if
Yeah,
I say a 10?
10
I haven't
already?
even,
Wow.
well, no, that's what I'm saying. If I want to say a 10, but I haven't seen the rest.
But that's
That
not how the
makes
dunk
it so
contest
hard.
works. You don't see all the dunks and then score
Oh
them.
my gosh. Okay, then I'm going to go a 9.5.
Wow, starting out okay, start out strong.
9.5.
Okay, here's the next one. Oh, that's the super duper flies. So that's the Missy Elliott look.
Oh,
The-
Missy Elliott. Look at the earrings.
The inflated trash bag. You got the earrings. Nice catch there. Do you see the
I like
nails?
the nails. The nails in the ring.
Is this fly enough?
Oh, I don't know. That's a little like trash bag.
A little trashy. Little, yeah.
Literally.
Okay, what do you give this one?
No, that's not something that I
Doesn't
don't
do
know.
it for you.
No.
Okay.
That would be a 4 for me.
Ooh, a 4. Okay, well, let's move on then.
4.
Taco Tuesday. You mentioned it. Here it is. What if, because they're saying, oh,
like the puffy
no, but I just
taco.
know, you know what? I just noticed this for the first time. This takes a big L. Do you see how Tuesday is spelled?
Oh my God. Oh
Sorry,
my gosh.
dude. All the Photoshop skills in the world, you got to spell
if you
Tuesday.
can't,
right.
yeah, if you can't
That's-
spell Tuesday, you need to come to
The
my
LeBron
class.
head was great, but then you messed it up. So, but I'm kind of digging the taco. Okay, let's forget that. Just the outfit.
Just the outfit, taco. I love tacos. Yeah.
Actually, we haven't eaten dinner yet. I'm pretty
Yeah.
hungry. Okay,
Okay,
let's finish this so we can eat.
I'll give this a 6.
A 6. Okay.
6.
I have a feeling this one is going to win you over. So here we go. Last but not least, you see if you can talk Rocket Man.
Oh my God.
Yes. From
What is that on his head?
Don't ask.
What is that?
What is that? From The Fifth Element, you remember with Chris Tucker. This, I mean,
Now he
there are
is
no words.
definitely fit enough to fit something like that. That is a cool
It
Photoshop.
almost
Like
looks
his
natural.
the shoe size about right.
Okay,
I would think.
so
I like the boots.
it's got that matching vibe, right? Then we're talking about matching out. There it
Yes,
is. You
I
can't
mean,
match
that's
more
a-
than that.
That is a really good job. I would have to give that one a 9.
No. Oh, okay. So the winner
A 9.
is
Rocket Man.
Rocket Man. All right, Rocket Man. It is. Those are all pretty good, though. Thanks, guys, for doing that for our amusement. My skills definitely don't match up to that. So there you have it. I don't expect to see him rocking any of those this year, but you never know.
Never know.
He might.
I don't know.
surprise
He
us.
might step up to the challenge and like embrace that.
He might reward the winner.
Yes,
right?
exactly. He might embrace that. I don't know. I wouldn't
Okay.
put it past him.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. And then the Rockets, I think they're playing tonight, so we'll see what it comes out with. But we'll catch you up on all that next week with our next edition of Fashion Friday, talking about, of course, the new runway, which would be the cement runway in the stadium, and we'll see what some of those guys are wearing. All right, so thanks for watching Fashion Friday for the NBA. What do they need to do?
Be sure to subscribe, hit that notification button, and comment below. Follow us throughout this journey. And thank you for watching us.
Absolutely. And we'll be back with more amazing content. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Peace and love.